Year 2014, you recall, saw a number of strikes by various, or a number of by various labor groups demanding payment of allowances of improved conditions of service. With the first month of 2015 almost ending, Matilda Pemega has been speaking to members of the public on what should be done so that we do not see a repetition of 2014 and would have a serene labor front this year.
The year 2014 saw a number of strike actions and demonstrations by labor unions because of service conditions and management of pension scheme. This year 2015, we want to find out from the public what should be the posture of government and labor unions so we do not see a repeat of last year's labor agitation.
And with the labor issues, for me, I think, for the private sector, most of the, the strikes that they were going, it was more about the public, right? And for the private, I think it's more organized. And there is usually, an understanding between the employees and the employer. So they put in measures to ensure that they don't usually have to go on strike, like maybe our banking industry. But for the public sector, I don't know, there is a mistrust between government and the union. You see, what government comes to say, people don't believe. So they always feel that maybe government is doing things their way, things that will benefit the government and not the, yes. So I think that is one of the issues we have, and there should always be an understanding before we even put in place the measures, you see.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm saying that the government should increase pay of workers, yes, that's all. Yeah, that's what we need, we'll be working but our pockets, yes, so the government should increase our pay, yeah.
They should assign patience to the government, though I'm not in support of any political party. But some of these things, some of the political parties are behind all these things. And, we need to talk to our institutions. We are Ghanaians, especially at the hospitals. When it happened, like people, lost their life, which is very bad. And doctors, you sworn that, you be in aid of patients. Well, the government too has to do something about their salary.
What the government should do, they should try to solve their issues for them. Whatever problem that they are having in their company or their industry, is try to resolve it and try to increase any salary or whatever they are trying to involve, like they are trying to demand from the government. So I think that one also will help them to, so that the strike will not come down, to not continue this year, to come down.
So how about the labor unions? What advice would you give them?
The labor unions. What I will tell them that.
The workers, what advice will you give them?
I will tell them that they should calm down. They should focus their mind on God. They should let God be their source. They shouldn't let the government be their source. They should let God be their source. All the time, if they let the government be their source, they will always be demanding.